Good morning, everyone. My name is M.Finnis, and I'm your producer. Oh, I am the producer. I am the DJ. I am the recording, the mixing engineer, and the mastering engineer. I want us to carry on with the short videos regarding producing vocals. But today I want to take it to a different angle, or take it in a different way, whereby we want to talk about something that includes rap. The song is called Count Your Blessings.
Saudi West. I'd like to take you all on a journey through my vision.
By the way, the song is called Count Your Blessings by a hip-hop artist called Snooks. He calls himself Snooks, the Star Junkie. The beat is by myself, George M.Finnis, and my co-producer, J.D. Crossan.
Yeah, Saudi West. I'd like to take you all on a journey through my vision, my past, my present, my future.
Oh.
But there's one thing that I never concentrate on. Life. Count your blessings. One life to live. Snooks, Star Junkie on the MIC. Yeah, Lord, forgive me for every sin that I ever committed. See, it's been a while since I paid you a visit. I ain't been praying for my cousin who's stuck in the prison. I never thanked you for this wonderful gift that I'm giving. Instead, I'm stressing about the state of my living conditions. And can I live without the dread of me burning my bridges? Back and forth, I didn't see that the cycle was vicious. So now I open up, hoping that everybody listens. Who's the best rapper? They thinking deep when I ask. I just wanted to give them this one thing I never had. How will they ever take it when I stumble in my path? I try to calculate it, but only you know the math. It's hell or high water time, standing on the borderline. I'm trying to close the case from a perspective of an open mind, trying to find the truth, but the darkness got me colorblind. Maybe when I'm gone, I'll get to find it on the other side.
I just want you to hear it first, and so that when I explain, you know what I'm talking about.
I closed my curtains, I thought that my patience was working. It wasn't worth it cause I'm still on a search for my purpose. It's still a burden cause I still feel my skin is perfect. Now my father died, I feel that he didn't deserve it. Bless my soul every step that I take on this mission. See, I was tripping, all the sadness was clouding my vision. Who would have thought that I would eat from all the dirt on my dishes? Now I'm asking you to help me survive all these glitches. I know that I'm deceitful, it's my heart that I speak through. Deliver me from evil so I can speak to my people. My mind, body, and soul is trying to keep it peaceful. The paper is my skin, but the pen is what I bleed through. But if you now I'm free, I make me this people. So I can be a better person when I'm back for the sequel. So take me as I am before my arrogance is feeble. Listen to my prayer cause I'm saying I'm usual. The song is dedicated to everyone who's ever taken time to look into themselves, who they are, what they live for, and where they go.
Okay, let's talk about this. If you listen to the two verses, the first verse is just a very dry verse. You know, he is just doing what he's good at. Snooks is one of the best hip-hop rappers actually in the country. I must say that, and I must admit, and he's one of the best, you know, when it comes to working with him, recording, he is always on point. But what I want to explain maybe in this series of producing vocals, the first verse, if you're listening to it, it's just a typical hip-hop verse. You know, it doesn't really, there's no change on it. Anyone can do a hip-hop verse, that's fine. But our main focus, it's on the second verse, whereby I actually added something that I haven't really heard it on other people's music. But it's something that when I'm in studio, I like trying. You know, I like doing to give a different direction to the verse, you know. So that's why I kept the first verse dry, and then I applied the concept on the second verse. This is not for the first time me using this. I did use the concept on one of my songs, maybe a few years back, where I did feature Lerole, Hotakotaung, Le Snooks. But I felt like it would be nice if I bring it here. So I'm gonna go to the second verse so that we can actually hear whatever that I'm talking about. Let's listen to it. The second verse, second verse.
Yeah, I closed my curtains. I thought that my patience was working. It wasn't worth it cause I'm still on a search for my purpose. It's still a burden cause I still feel my skill isn't perfect. Like how my father died, I feel that he didn't deserve it. Bless my soul every step that I take on this mission. See, I was tripping, all the sadness was clouding my vision. Who would have thought that I would eat from all the dirt on my dishes? Now I'm asking you to help me survive all these glitches. I know that I'm deceitful, it's my heart that I speak through. Deliver me from evil so I can speak to my people. My mind, body, and soul is trying to keep it peaceful. The paper is my canvas, the pen is what I bleed through. But if you take me now, make me speak.
Now I'm going to play you his lines, his verse, his actual verse. I'll just solo his verse so that you can hear it. It's very simple and straightforward. But if you are more creative, if you are a creative producer, there are things that you can actually do to make things to sound more interesting. So I'm gonna just solo that, soloing this, and I think it's this one here. Yeah, let's listen to his verse.
Imperfect, like how my father died, I feel that he didn't deserve it. Bless my soul every step that I take on this mission. See, I was when all the sadness was clouding my vision. Who would have thought that I would eat from all the dirt on my dishes? Now I'm asking you to help me survive all these glitches. I know that I'm deceitful, it's my heart.
But now I added something vocally, something that I felt like, oh, this can be good, and this will make the verse more interesting. I added my own harmonies to support whatever that he's saying. And whatever that he says, sometimes I will say it before him, and sometimes I will say it with him, sometimes after him. It's just to make it more fuller, to make it more interesting than just a two-verse, straightforward hip-hop, So we were making music.
Close my curtains, it wasn't worth it. Spill a burden. Close my curtains.
I need to find where his first line is. Yeah, there we go. It's here. So that you can actually hear what we did in the song.
I closed my curtains, I thought that my patience was working. It wasn't worth it cause I'm still on a search for my purpose. It's still a burden cause I still feel my skill isn't perfect. Like how my father died, I feel that it.
Now, whatever that he says, I will actually be saying it after him. Now, I wanna solo only the parts that I actually did, the parts that I added vocally.
Close my curtains, it wasn't working.
Spill
a burden, how my father died. Who would have thought? Now I'm asking you, I'm deceitful. Deliver me from evil so I can speak to your people. Paper is my canvas. If you take me now, bring me a speak or take me as I am. Listen to my prayer cause I'm saying I need you. The song is dedicated to it.
What I did there was just to support his verse with some smooth vocals, behind it, just to make it more fuller instead of just listening to the first 16 bars that is just dry and then the second 16 bars that is also just dry. So if you produce vocals, these are techniques that you can actually apply, techniques that can actually assist you to make your music richer, And I tend to do this when I'm chilling in the studio. When I record someone, I will listen to the music and I'll be like, what can I do? Is there anything that I can do in this? Oh, maybe let me try it. the artist may not like it, or he may like it, but at least I've done something. Like I said on the first episode that we did, or a first video that we did, I said, you know what, never ever judge your creativity without actually recording it. You know, how can you judge something and say it's not gonna work if you've never really, or you haven't tried to do it? So I can say you must do it. Oh, by the way, oh no, you watching, my bro, I can see you watching. Onkabetse Shocks Molawa, I can see you watching. And Tate Mosaka, I can see you watching. Yes, please continue watching this, because I'm going to continue sharing ideas. I'm going to continue sharing tips. I'm going to continue sharing stuff that I do in studio. By the way, Tate you watching, and I have to say this. Remember the project that we did, the African Experience, meditation music. We coming with that one. I'm going to carry on doing this. This is the fourth one, or the third one. The fourth one, we're going to look at how you produce the chorus, you know. And from there, we're going to move on. There are a couple of videos that I want to do relating to the vocal production. But I want the young guys to go out there and try things. We kind of sick and tired of getting the same thing all over and over again. If guys can actually take this for serious, and there won't be stories that someone did something, someone took something of mine, or someone took something that is being used by someone. Let us try to be more productive, and let us try to be more creative. My name is M.Finnis. I am the engineer. I am the recording engineer. I'm the mixing engineer and the mastering engineer. I'm the producer. Hey, I am the DJ, and all that I actually teach. I'm head of production at Copa Johannesburg branch. Have a good week. Have a good day. Next week, we're going to talk about producing a chorus, you know, and then that week, we're going to talk about redoing someone's song, redoing the vocals on someone's song. How does all that come in place? Have a week, have a good week, have a good day, and be safe. Ciao. Bye.